Welcome back. I hope you learned a couple of things in our last lecture on memory. Now, let's dive in a little bit further. When I talk about our positive and negative memories, I'm talking about these emotions that have really anchored us and that are really, really deeply rooted in our being. You see, when we have a tragic event happen to us, we're able to remember that very vividly because our emotions and our feelings are tied to that event. Same thing happens when a very positive or successful thing happens in your life. You have these great emotions, and so you're able to tie and anchor those emotions to that memory. Think about, as I said in the lecture, we have strong and we have weak memories. If you have a weak memory of something, it's probably because you don't have a lot of emotion tied to that memory. If you have a very strong memory, well, you could probably think that there was probably a lot of emotion that went into that memory as well. So if there's anything I really want you to get out of memory, it's not simply sitting there and, reading a textbook over and over and over again. Yes, repetition definitely helps your memory. However, it's the emotional part that will really sink and anchor the memory for a long time. Another thing that we discussed a little bit is the repetition, but also the retrieval. If you're able to do a activity or the thing that you want to learn in different places, you're going to be able to retain and also retrieve that memory much better. Let me give you an example. Let's say that you were playing baseball for the first time, and you played baseball for the first time in your backyard, right? You got up there, you got the bat, you swung the bat for the fences, and you know what? You learned a few things, and that's great. The next time that you played baseball, however, you played in your neighbor's backyard. And so you went out, there was a whole new experience, it was a different backyard, there was different things going around, but it was still baseball. You still had the bat, you still had the ball, and bang, you played baseball and you got better at baseball. Now the next time you played, you actually played on a baseball diamond. Whoa, whole new experience, right? But it's still the same game. And so you get up to the baseball diamond, there's actually, home plate right in front of you, there's the other three bases, there's outfielders, there's everything there. You step up and bang, you hit the baseball and, it's just like you've learned from the other two experiences. However, it's a whole new experience. The more that you're able to do the same thing within different experiences, that is really, really going to strengthen your memory. So I hope you learned a few things in this lecture and in our previous lectures, and I hope you really enjoyed our three-step process to learning because it's simple, it's very easy to implement, and it gives you an overarching understanding of learning as a process and how to become a super learning machine. So thank you again for listening to me here today. I appreciate your time, and I look forward to teaching you more in our next lectures.